welcome back to the channel. An extreme pleasure to have you guys here for another reaction request. Now this time we got a reaction request from Jazzy J. She wants to hear MERRIL Bainbridge. The song is called Spinning. And without further ado, from me, Jazzy J, and all of you, we're going to get spinning into it right about now. All right, let's get it.
My sentiment will bore you senseless, I know, but I've got to tell you something. I want to be a satellite to your world, spinning in the universe. When all the pleasures in heaven are yours, you can take what you want from me. Do-do-do, you got me spinning around you. Do-do-do, you got me spinning around you. Look at me, I'm a bony bit of skeptical villains, but that might be my photograph. From the top of the highest peak, you can watch me spinning in the universe. When all the pleasures in heaven are yours, you can take what you want from me. Do-do-do, you got me spinning around you. Do-do-do, you got me spinning around My sentiment still bores you senseless, I know, but I've got to show you something I found. Here's a photo of an astronaut, and there's you and me spinning in the background. 10 million ways I've tried to get into heaven, but they always chase me out again. And God says I'm wasting my time, and He knows I haven't got a lot of time. When all the pleasures in heaven are yours, you can take what you want from me. Do-do-do, you got me spinning around you. Do-do-do, you got me spinning around you. Do-do-do, you got me spinning around you. Do-do-do, you got me spinning around you.
MERRIL Bainbridge, guys, is probably one of the most underrated artists, I think, of her generation. I really do, because I feel like, you know, if you're an Australian, you know, you probably may have heard of MERRIL Bainbridge because she's one of your own, and you know, she did from what I understand, my understanding, that she did make, somewhat of a name for herself in Australia. But if you were in another country, and she did attempt to break into our US market. I do remember in one of the reactions, there was one of the songs, I remember that was something that she, did attempt to break into our market with. But I think, though, that she's one of those kind of secret weapon artists that Australia has tons of, right? Like, seriously, there's tons of artists here right now. Like, we're not talking about the whole history of Australia, we're just talking about right now, that are freaking brilliant, man. But like, you would never hear about them outside of this country. Like, back home in the States, if I ask someone, yo, have you heard of Jessica Malboy, Guy Sebastian, people like that, they'd go, no. And you're like, are you kidding me, bro? Like, they are freaking fire. Like, they are freaking talented. They're freaking amazing. Freaking Delta Goodrum, like, hello. Like, Delta's a beast, right? Like, there's all these great artists, and that was just a few off the top of my head. Dude, there's so many artists I could name that I know of myself that are freaking really talented over here. And even though they command a presence here, they have not been able to replicate that in overseas markets. And it's really sad, because like I said, some of these artists are freaking absolutely beast. I've performed with Jessica Malboy, so I know how much of a beast she is in real life, not just in, a video or something. She can freaking sing her butt off. Like, she's legit dope. There's tons of just artists that I feel don't get the notoriety they deserve, and freaking MERRIL Bainbridge, man, is one of them. Like, she has put out a collection of really great songs. I've freaking reacted to probably, I don't know if I've gotten to the point where I've reacted to all of them yet, but I've done quite a few of her songs, man. And I dare say there's probably more awaiting me, because Jazzy loves her Bainbridge. You can tell she freaking requested so much Bainbridge. She loves Bainbridge, and with good reason, though, because Bainbridge, she is freaking talented. She is absolutely talented. Like, I love her songs because she's one of those artists, again, like I say, there's artists who just go way over the top with their vocal acrobatics, just overly freaking just attempting to put themselves out there to be like, vocally freaking look at me, right? If you're a really good artist, you don't have to do that to get people to look at you. You can really just come with your own, and by the way, I'm not hating on anyone for doing that. Like, to each their own. We all have our different way as artists, but I'm saying in general, like, realistically, the greatest artists I know have effortlessly just been good, you know what I mean, without having to freaking just try hard. I think that's what it is. Be a try hard. Maybe that's even a better way to put it. But you know what I mean? They're uniquely them. They don't protest to be anything other than that, and they just freaking bring it. I freaking love that. That describes MERRIL in a nutshell. And there's songs that, obviously, when you're writing a song, if you can write about something that you're actually experiencing or feeling, it adds another layers to it. It just makes it that much more awesome, because then it means that we get to connect to you, and we get to get a glimpse of your soul and your heart and your innocence and your purity and your essence. All those things just gets absolutely freaking absorbed by us, the listener. It's freaking awesome. I freaking absolutely love it. So I have respect for, tons of artists, because I look at it from that perspective as an artist myself. I respect the process. There's a process to creating a song, and some people do it better than others. I think MERRIL Bainbridge does it just right. So thanks for tuning in. Thank you, Jazz, for the requests. And as always, remember to wonderful is keep it off tap. I'm out. We gotta get out of here. I'll catch you guys later for another vlog.